Well, the last 4 videos I've recorded, not one was able to be salvaged, to be uploaded. So here goes another one, and this is about day 5. We'll see, but I do have a feeling, I've never really felt this before, that something is trying to stop me making videos. So we'll just see how this one turns out, because there's a lot happening, so much I could talk about. There's so much negative, bad stuff I could start rattling off. I could start scaring you. I could start telling you how bad it's going to get. Or I could tell you what's coming for us. Guys, I'm starting to truly believe in my heart. This is quick, getting quick, okay? I believe, but do we remember the scripture that says the meek will inherit the earth? And young Christians, that was one of the first scriptures that you memorize as a young Christian. The meek will inherit the earth. And then we have to look up what the word meek means, because in our cultural society, meek does not mean what we've been taught. I remember thinking I wouldn't want to inherit the earth if I've got to be this meek, mild little, what my version of meek was, a little mild mouse that could just be pushed around and told what to do and experimented on, basically, which is what we are and have been. We're just not realizing it until now, until the last several years. Now we do know that's what we are. But this is not being negative. I'm giving you fact, giving it to you straight, and then telling you what the solution is, because there is a solution for you. You make the personal choice what the solution and your outcome will be. So this is not what they want to do to us anymore. We're past that. We've all been through that in our heads a million times, what they're going to do to us. And depending how long you've been on your journey of your awakening, spiritually waking up to the fact that you're created, depending on how far along you are, okay, it really does. I understand that. But for those of us who have been here a long time, we know things are moving. It's time we moved. It's time we stepped this all up a notch. I've noticed the last few days I've been fairly busy, so I'm just going to give a confession. Not that we're Catholic by any means. Please don't anybody think that. It says to tell your brothers and sisters, you know, your downfalls, your shortcomings. It helps you get better. So that's all I'm doing. So in the last few days, I've been really busy and I've hardly prayed. I've said what I would call very shallow prayers, and I didn't actually pray properly. And I said to my husband this morning that I'm glad it's Sabbath and it's Shabbat, and we're taking it seriously. We are making every effort to be prepared to have this day as a day of rest, as the Lord commanded. The 10 Commandments are easy to keep if you're a peaceful, good, loving person. But to keep a Sabbath, he said, remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. Which holy means he didn't want you to trade, because money is the root of all evil. He didn't want you to do anything money-wise and to rest. But the Sabbath was made for man, so we can't get too religious about it. But we know if we love him, we will do that. And that's been part of my journey. But my confession was that not praying enough. In the last few days, I've really noticed how my mood started to shift. You know, the gears were shifting in me to start looking a little bit at the fear porn again. And that's not my road. That's not my destiny. I've already been down that. I spent a long time with somebody that just loved the fear. And I'm glad that's over. So I am apologising to myself, more so to the Father, and to you guys, because it's good if we feel that we've let others down. It is, because then we can get better. We can better ourselves. But we have to recognise it. It's no good doing it and not being able to recognise it, because then that was a big waste of time. So, yeah, about the Sabbath, I know, like, my family must think we're weird. I don't know. They haven't really asked questions as to, oh, why you don't want to do this or why you're not going to do that on a Saturday anymore. But I guess if you guys listen to this, then you'll know. But it's cool. Look, the day was made for us. And when we do use this day to connect with Him, wow, always, that's why everything's been going so well. Since we started observing Sabbath, my life has changed. And it must be that, because that's really the only thing I did different in the last, in the last 4 years. The one thing that I really changed was, I prayed more, started praying more, but I started keeping the Sabbath. It might be about 8 weeks ago. I'm not sure now, but it's, it's something that you need to prepare for. And once you do it a few times, it's no different than changing any routine. It's so simple. And I really try to use this day as an awesome day just to relax and enjoy myself. And my daughter's calling me, so I just wanted to quickly touch base, because actually we are going foraging. My dear sister Jan and I are going foraging. She's from the channel. I met her through this channel. So good things come out of the connections we make here too, guys. This is all meant for a reason. Reach out to those in the chat. Reach out to those in the comments section. If you're struggling, let us know. We will pray for you. This is the time where we need to rise up, and that's why I'm not doing the fear porn. I know bad things are happening, but I'm not doing the fear porn. So I really have to go. I think my daughter's, that's a couple of times she's tried to call. I love you guys, and I will speak to you very shortly. Please leave your comments. Let me know you're still on board. And, hey, Ed, thanks for the video. Shame that guy died, hey. But thanks for that video, Ed. You know who you are. This is Beck. I'm out.